Hello, Leo. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe, like, comment, share, all the above. That would be awesome. I'm also an independent author. I've written 2 books in a series. I don't know how many books there will be. Much more than a trilogy. You can purchase those books on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. I have links in the description box. I also have links in the description box for trailers that I made for each book, as well as the introduction video for this channel. Okay, Leo, this is your reading for the week of July 16th through the 23rd. This is the Celtic Cross spread. I read it differently than others, and I will explain as I go. Okay? So what I have here in the middle of everything that's going on for you this week, Leo, you have the 3 of Discs. The 3 of Discs is earth energy. Okay, this is your wealth. This is your earthly life, wealth, health. The number 3. Okay, first of all, this card is upside down, which means that this energy is manifesting but has not completely come into being yet, which is what manifesting means. So we see that this card, when it is right side up, what this means is basically this is when something starts to work. The number 3 is the number of manifestation itself. Okay, so you have number 1, you have the idea, then you have the goal, and then you make a plan, and then it starts to work, which is why this is called works. Okay, so this has to do with business, possibly, because this usually has to do with your money, with your health, but I'm feeling this is for your money. Okay, there's something, some sort of business that is trying to grow, but it hasn't exactly gotten there. This is when you need to use your creation through skill and understanding. This could be some sort of commercial transaction, like I said, business. You might be trying to increase your growth, your material things, your money. You know what I'm saying? You may be trying to start a project, but it hasn't quite begun yet. Okay? And that's at the heart of everything going on for you this week. Okay, now the energies that directly affect this card for you this week, these are always read right side up. And this is a Major Arcana card, which is Divine Influence. And this is a card of victory. You may have, see, this is the card for Cancer. This might involve a Cancer. But this is victory. This is charging forward. Okay? This is faithfulness. This is health, success. Although the success may not stay. Okay? And this can also represent an abrupt departure from traditional ideas. Okay? Yeah, and they're showing me, when I was dealing this out today, I started saying wheels. Usually I call these are either discs, pentacles, or coins. And today I said wheels. And here we have this, and we have wheels right here. So that's interesting. I think that's going to mean something. Let's continue on. Okay, so the next card that we read is the what's at the root of going on for you this week, Leo. Now this is Cups. Cups is emotional. Okay, now this is the Prince. Every time I get this card for someone, I tell them to Google the meaning of the eagle, because you have an eagle here, you've got an eagle there. And I do that because every time you research on your own, you get your own answers. Okay, these things are meant for you to Google because you're going to find something possibly different than someone else. So go ahead and Google that when you're finished with this reading, or put it on pause or something. But this Prince of Cups, this is mastery of desire. Okay, mastery of emotion. Okay, this is the ability to let go of desire when it's necessary. Okay, this is when you got a handle on your emotions. This is a passionate heart, but somebody who knows how to control their emotions. Okay, this could be a gallant, gentle person. Sometimes this card is linked with Lancelot. I was told to say that. Okay. This is a dynamic energy that is sometimes moody, sometimes jealous, controlled by desire. But to me, I think that because this is right side up, this is definitely mastery of emotion. Okay, I think you've got a good handle on your emotions, Leo. Or this could be a masculine figure in your life that has mastery over their emotions. Okay, the energies that are moving out for you this week are sword energy. That's mental energy. It's your thoughts, your mind. And what this is moving out of your life. Please keep in mind that these energies can move back in, but I don't know if you want this one to. This is ruin, backstabbing, an unhappy energy, unhappy ending. Okay, and this energy did not manifest. That's why it is upside down. So that's actually really good. This is a really good energy that it's upside down, it didn't fully manifest, and now it's moving out of your life, okay? If it had manifested, it would have been it would still be an ending though, because tens are always an ending. This would be an ending to ruin or backstabbing, or, you know, it could even be like 10 lessons that you had to learn that were painful. It could be 10 years of painfulness. It could be stuff like that. But somehow this was prevented. It could be through the mastery over your desires. Okay, so the next two cards are future cards. This is how my readings are different than other Celtic crosses. This is an immediate future, and this is a future that's going to be a little further out. I learned that I would do a reading, and then this would end up here, the reading after, or even the reading after, okay? But we read this one first. Okay, so this is the Five of Cups. Cups are emotion, okay? So this is a future that's not going to happen right away, but it's going to happen pretty soon. Okay, and you can see here this is disappointment because this card is right side up. Now, cups are emotion, and fives, okay, now where fours mean stability, fives take away that stability. Okay, that's why this is disappointment. This is the card of crying over spilled milk. Okay, so in the not so near future, you're going to experience some disappointment. I'm being shown that there's a Scorpio influence as well as a Mars influence or a male influence, and I saw that sign. Where else did I see that? On works. This is the same symbol of Mars, or the masculine symbol. Okay, wow, that's interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you for this card is when you experience this in the not so near future, just remember that the cups that have spilled out, there's nothing that's going to put what was in them back in. You know, I mean, I know people want to grieve and stuff like that, but what you've got left over, the other two cups, are actually blessings that you really need, okay? They're the most important, okay? Most of the time you'll see, like in the Rider-Waite, 3 cups are spilled over, and there's Two of Cups right behind the person. They're not looking at them. They're just paying attention to the ones that spilled and they're all upset about it. But the Two of Cups is love. The Two of Cups is a mountain moving type of love, okay? So don't spend too much time being upset about your spilled cups because you've got something really awesome already, okay? The next card, okay, so this makes sense. The next card that we read is your more immediate future, and this card is upside down, and this is the Three of Swords, okay? So now I'm noticing that you have two threes, okay? So when you're looking up the eagle, you might also want to look up angel number 33. That's an extremely important number, okay? Now, this card is upside down. That means that it is a possibility. It hasn't manifested just yet. So what this means is this is grief. This is heartache, okay? This is pain from overthinking, because that's what swords are. They're mental energy, okay? This could even be a love triangle. This could be separation. This could just be a delay, okay? This could be, somebody could have said something like really hurtful to you as well, and it's just bringing you a lot of sorrow. Now, this isn't manifested just yet, but should this manifest, which I'm thinking it's going to because of this disappointment here, Leo, just remember that this time heals all wounds. On other cards, the stabbed heart is on those cards, and it's exposed to the rain, exposed to the elements, which is actually very healing. So that's telling me right now, go out into nature, okay? If you experience this disappointment because of some sort of heartache that's going to happen, it's going to be very healing for you to get out into nature and connect with nature and just let the time go by, okay? And don't spend too long on your grief, okay? Because there's nothing that's going to change it except possibly spending time in nature and just letting yourself heal. You just got to let it take its course. Okay, so the next card that we read is your hopes, and this is a card that is actually quite unique to this deck, which is the Crowley Thoth. This card is called Art. Okay, now the little book for this deck says that this is the combination of forces, a realization, action based on accurate calculation, economy, management, success after elaborate maneuvers, or escape. I just directly read that from the book here, but to me, this is like a twin flame card. This is my twin flame card, whether you're in a relationship or it's just you, because we're all our own twin flames. We have masculine and feminine energies, we all do. And if you notice, this is two sides of one person merging together, okay? They're combining forces, okay? And when you do that, when you balance your masculine and your feminine, it creates a beautiful energy, which I call glory. It might even say that on there. I can't read that right now. But here we have the eagle again. And then we have this white lion, which is you, Leo. Okay? So since this card is right side up, I think that you're hoping for a beautiful balance, possibly hoping for a twin flame relationship. You could be hoping that you're able to stay so balanced, because if this is you, then this is a wonderful thing to hope for. Because when we balance masculine and feminine and also our divine nature, it creates art. Art comes directly from the divine. Poetry, music, art itself, like painting and stuff like that. When you combine things with spirit, it creates an alchemical reaction that is something that is absolutely beautiful, sometimes new, brand new to the world. So that's a great thing to hope for, Leo. the next card that we read is your environment. Okay? Now this is upside down, so it's a possibility. It's an unmanifested energy. This is the swords. Swords is very mental. When this is right side up, okay, it means basically logic, philosophy, knowledge, science. But basically, I'm getting that it's cutting away useless ideas, okay? You just cut away the crap for clarity. Plus, this is a new beginning. Every single ace in the deck is a new beginning. So this could be new beginnings and ways of thinking, okay? This could be an invoked force, a conquest, whether, you know, for good or evil, but definitely strength through trouble, okay? And I always say that this suggests the presence of Archangel Michael. You're being protected. Okay, so because it's upside down, either this is manifesting or it's something that, okay, no, it's saying that this is manifesting for you, okay? It's in the stages of manifesting. And that Michael is helping you. Awesome. Okay, so the next card that we read is your fear, okay? Now you'll see that this card is also upside down, right? And what we have, yeah, 5. Awesome. You have another 5. Okay, now where cups are emotion, this is your earthly life. This is your money. This is your health, okay? And this is upside down. So this energy is telling you that it is manifesting. You may be on the verge of worrying about your money and your health. Now, whenever I see worry and it's in your fear section, and well, of course, everybody's afraid that they're going to have something to worry about, you know, when it comes to their money and stuff like that. But I am really glad to see it upside down because that means that it is not manifesting just yet. I mean, it's there, it's a possibility. Stay in control of your emotions, Leo. Okay? Don't allow yourself to worry. Just don't. Because all worry does is bring you more things to worry about. Okay, and so the next card that we read is your outcome for this week, Leo. And this is the Hermit card. This is a divine card influence here. He is upside down, which means that in the future, by the end of this week probably, you're going to end up going inside. This is introspection. He carries the star inside his lantern, okay? And what you have to do is you got to introspect. You have to go inside to bring out the star. And what the star means is all your hopes and dreams coming true. Fate, hope, you know, things like that, okay? So I always recommend that you go deep inside and get your divine enlightenment. Okay, and that's why he's come out, the Hermit, as a divine influence here, because there's other cards that can tell you to go in that. I believe it's the Princess of Cups that take a deep dive into your emotions. But you've got the Prince of Cups right here, which is telling you that you've already kind of got that. You've got pretty good control over your emotions. If you want to stay in control over your emotions when it comes to this disappointment and this heartache, go deep. Go deep and dig out this fire. Okay? Go deep and learn about yourself. Stay in control of your emotions. And I look at how much control that you have through this week by the percentage of major arcana cards and minor arcana cards, and you have 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of 10 cards means that you are pretty much in control. And where the divine is, you know, you want to charge forward, and the divine is saying, that's awesome. That's why you got this card, okay? You want something beautiful, something alchemical, possibly a twin flame union. Keep hoping for that. And this is telling you, yes, definitely, Leo. Dive deep into who you are, okay? And the underlying energy for this week, some may say it's subconscious, is now you have the Princess of Wands. This is your energy. This is fire energy. And she is courageous. She is beautiful. She is a passionate, energetic and expressive feminine influence. Possibly a fire sign is underneath all this. And sometimes this person can be dramatic, maybe shallow. She could be cruel. So if this is at the base of your heartache, then there she is. Okay. All right, this went a bit long, Leo. See you next week.